morning, everyone. It's me, Rory Paddock, for picks from the paddock.co.uk. It's just coming up to 8:10. It is Wednesday, the 12th of April, just one day before the 3-day Aintree Grand National Meeting kick-starts. So hopefully we can end up boosting that bank balance just in time for the National. And I have 3 horses, all at nice, juicy, tasty prices that I'm backing each way this afternoon. 2 from Catterick, 1 from Gowran Park. So without further ado, let's get stuck in to today's action. The first race that I'm going to be looking at is the 2:10. That comes from Catterick, and I'm going to go with Captain Corcoran. That's the horse I'm going each way. It is trained by Stella Barkley. Looking through the runners and riders, you can see there Freedom Flyer and Spanish Angel, both for Ruth Carr, who are banging form, should go well. Isle of Dreams, a former course and distance winner, who was last seen picking up a 3-timer, shouldn't be discredited either. But Captain Corcoran there, Stella Barkley, Harry Russell is in the saddle, currently priced at 9-1. I think that's perhaps a little bit generous. So that's the one I'm going to go for there, number 10 on the race card. It's a former course and distance winner. It returned earlier in the month to produce a really solid display when 4th of 16 at Thirsk. No doubt that he'll strip fitter and come on for that run as a very good draw, especially here at Catterick. You need a low draw over the shorter distances. £6 less than when winning here at Catterick before, so he's got weight on his side. Should go close, and especially with ground to suit, I think 9-1. Captain Corcoran looks way too big to ignore. Sticking with Catterick, and we're going to go down the race card until we get to the 18 minutes past 4. It is a 7-furlong contest. You can see the runners and riders there. That's a Roundhay Park for Nigel Tinkler. Current favourite, we've got Legal Reform at 4-1. We've got Miscalculation at 9-2, vying for favouritism. Former course and distance winners, Red Rose Zorro, Magical Effect, Special Mason, Parry Mountain. But the one I'm going to go with is a course and distance winner, but it's number 3 on the race card. It is Michael Dodd's trained Motawazi. You can see there currently best price of 8-1. That's my selection there in the 4:18. It does look a really tough race to call, I'll be honest with you. So it's not one that you should be leaping into and remortgaging the house to get on board Motawazi. But despite the fact that the horse is off a high mark, I'm hoping Motawazi can defy it. One of a handful of former course and distance winners that you can see in the lineup. Should have a fitness edge after a winter campaign on the all-weather, where a lot of these runners haven't. A solid draw in stall 2, that's a massive positive here at Catterick. That should be very advantageous indeed. And if Ollie Stammers' £3 claim can sort of help negate that high mark, then I think Motawazi should be there or thereabouts in the 4:18. So those are my 2 selections from Catterick, but I do have another selection. We have to take a little trip over to Ireland. Gowran Park, sort of late afternoon, early evening meeting is where I'm going to, and it's the 4:40. It's a 1-mile handicap. There's 16 runners current going there. It's very heavy indeed. And would you believe I'm going with yet another course and distance winner? This time, the 20-1 shot, Catterick, is the one I'm going for the Andrew Slattery yard. You can see on screen, previously 20-1. And look, 16-runner handicap. Obviously, it's going to be tough to sort of call. But Catterick is a horse that I'd be urging you guys to follow throughout the season if it fails to deliver today. Don't give up on it. I think it's on a really attractive mark. A winner here before over course and distance. He has conditions to suit. He'll love this soft ground. Should be fitter for his recent return at the Curragh. He's £8 below his last winning mark and a whopping £14 below his highest ever winning mark. Look, 20-1 I think is too big. Could go well at a decent price. Not a massive fan of the draw out in stall for 15, but it's not too bad. I think Catterick, 20 to 1, a little nibble each way is my option in the 440 at Gowran. So, if in case you missed them, my selections today are my paddocks paint. I'm going to be putting them in an each way patent. That's 7 bets. That's 3 singles, 3 doubles, and obviously the each way treble. That's from Captain Corcoran in the 210, Motawazi in the 418, both at Catterick, and Catterick in the 440 at Gowran. Also, as a cheeky little extra bet, I'm going to be putting all 3 in a place treble. Captain Corcoran and Motawazi both to finish in the top 5 respectively, both at 5 to 6, and Catterick to finish in the top 6 at 13 to 8. The treble pays around 7.85 to 1, so just short of 8 to 1. So for a couple of quid, might be worth a cheeky little bet. Obviously, those are my 3. Pop in the comments what you're backing this afternoon. Any likes, comments, and shares. Always worth a little flutter. If you do, I'll give you the props if you end up tipping up a winner. And as always, fingers crossed, touch wood, and good luck if you follow.